Octopus may appear to be something you would only order at a fine dining establishment, but the truth is that you can cook this impressive sea creature at home and it will impress your dinner guests. Though the pinkish, 8-tentacled, suction cup-covered sea creature appears to be from outer space, the octopus has become a favorite seafood dish of people worldwide. However, while ordering octopus at a restaurant is a familiar experience for many, the prospect of cooking the slick sea creature at home is far more daunting. First is purchasing your octopus. The first rule of octopus purchasing is that more is more. Because this soft-bodied animal shrinks significantly during cooking, it's important to buy about 1 pound of octopus per person if you intend to serve it as a main course. Though you won't find an octopus in every supermarket, it's a good idea to call ahead to your favorite grocery store or fishmonger and ask if the mollusk can be requested. Octopus preparation. The most intimidating aspect of your octopus adventure will be preparing the meat for cooking. If cooking from frozen, thaw the octopus in the refrigerator for at least 24 hours to ensure that the meat is completely defrosted before proceeding. Note: whether the recipe calls for cooking the octopus whole or pre-sliced. If you're chopping the meat before cooking, use a sharp chef's knife or kitchen shears to cut each tentacle off at the base while the octopus is lying flat on the cutting board. Though the octopus head meat is flavorful and can be included, you should remove the beak and ink sac before cooking and serving. While many pre-frozen octopuses have these removed, if you buy your octopus fresh, ask the fishmonger or seller to clean the body before wrapping it up. Grilling is a great method of cooking your octopus. One of the most popular, not to mention delicious, preparation in octopus is to grill the tentacles, which adds flavorful smoke and char to the finished product. But before you fire up the grill, it's important to pre-cook your octopus, as throwing it on raw will result in tough, dry meat. First, cook your octopus using either the roasting or boiling methods described next to ensure that the meat is completely tender before grilling it for extra flavor. Then, brush the pre-cooked octopus with olive oil and season with salt and pepper before grilling it over high heat to keep things simple and delicious. The octopus should be perfectly browned after about 4 to 5 minutes on a covered grill, flipped once during cooking, and ready to dress in fresh lemons, herbs, and a little more oil. Roasting. Though roasting an octopus to tender perfection requires some extra time and effort, it will be well worth it to achieve the texture of your dreams. Simply season the octopus and place it on a baking sheet lined with foil before covering the meat with another layer of foil and crimping the edges to create a completely contained cooking environment. Place the octopus on a low rack of a 250-degree oven for up to 2 hours, checking the texture of the meat with a fork now and then until it reaches your preferred tenderness level. Allow the octopus to cool completely before serving. Braising. You should consider braising for another low and slow cooking method that does not require a pre-cook on the octopus. This is a great and simple method for cooking octopus because the initial sear seals moisture into the meat. Then the octopus tenderizes and absorbs flavor as it simmers in your cooking liquid. Boiling. Try boiling your octopus in a large stock pot for a faster, lighter cooking method. Fill the pot 2/3 full with vegetable seafood stock or water infused with your favorite herbs and vegetables to help infuse flavor into the meat. After about 5 minutes of bringing the liquid to a boil with the vegetables and herbs, add your pre-cut octopus to the pot and cover. Gently boil the octopus for 15 to 20 minutes per pound, testing the texture with a fork every 10 to 15 minutes, until it is fully tender and ready to serve. Poaching. Poached octopus is a refreshing addition to many lights and summery recipes. One notable difference between this and the previous method is that your cooking liquid will be slightly less concentrated and contain an acid diluted with water. In a large pot, bring 1 gallon of water and 1 cup of white wine vinegar to a boil before adding flavorful additions like lemons, onions, bay leaves, salt, and pepper. Simmer these ingredients for about 10 minutes before dipping the entire octopus into the liquid 3 times for about 5 seconds each. Then, add the octopus to the water and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes per pound of octopus. Check the tenderness of the meat with a fork from time to time, and remove the pot from the heat once the octopus is easily pierced. If you plan to use the octopus in a chilled dish, such as our citrus-marinated octopus with labneh and radicchio fennel salad, allow it to rest in the liquid and cool slightly before refrigerating. Frying in a pan. Pan-fry your pre-cooked octopus briefly in a hot skillet for some delicious caramelization on the outside for an extra dimension of flavor. Then begin with the boiling or poaching method described above, allowing the octopus to cook slowly and cool before searing in a pan. Cook your tentacles whole in an oiled pan for 8 minutes per side or pre-slice them into thinner pieces and cook for 2 minutes per side for a perfect finish. Once you've mastered the preparation and cooking of octopus, try it in other dishes like octopus salad with potatoes and beans, mixed seafood salad, or poached baby octopus. Well, that's all for this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe to Curiosity Lounge so you never miss our videos. Stay tuned for more.